Previously, Godzilla and Superman's rematch went thermonuclear. Like, literally. After taking Titan serum, Superman Primal stalemated the King of the Monsters. But the battle wasn't over. Right as our heroes were at their lowest, King Ghidorah and Rodan showed up right on cue. But here's the thing. They're not fighting in Hong Kong or San Francisco. No, they're fighting on an island. But not just any island, they're fighting on Skull Island, Kong's island. And Kong does not take kindly to intruders. King Ghidorah and Rodan descend on Godzilla, Superman, the Justice League, and let's take a moment to appreciate this beautiful shot. I need it framed. It's so good. In the last issue, I speculated that maybe, just maybe, Godzilla and King Ghidorah might team up against the Justice League. Thankfully, that does not happen. But what does happen is even better. Neither Godzilla nor Superman are up to the challenge, but as Supergirl observes, they might if they work together. Superman flies up and punches King Ghidorah's heads, which is something I never thought I'd say. Mothra be thy name, it felt so good. Godzilla seems to agree because his heat beam blasts into one of Ghidorah's heads. It's in that exact moment, one of the most powerful alliances in the multiverse is forged. Godzilla and the Justice League are now officially allies. We'll see how long that lasts. Suddenly, Rodan tackles Superman out of the sky, which is another thing I never thought I'd say, but it felt great saying. Hal Jordan, believed to be the greatest Green Lantern of all, decides the time is now to step up his game. Focusing his willpower, Green Lantern creates Ultima Lantern. Say, do my eyes deceive me? Ultima Lantern looks a lot like Jet Jaguar. I approve. Like Jet Jaguar, Ultima Lantern gives Godzilla a much-needed hand. Wonder Woman and Supergirl tie the lasso of truth around Rodan's horns, but the fire demon shoots up into the sky, raining fire down on our heroes. Superman roars for his cousin, but Supergirl assures him she's fine. We're given another great ensemble shot, with Godzilla, King Ghidorah, and Ultima Lantern duking it out. But Ghidorah changes things up by going for the lantern. With a single bite, Ghidorah nearly shatters the lantern's titanic construct, but he's saved at the last minute by Godzilla's thunderous tail. Meanwhile, Mr. Terrific and Jay Jorgensen monitored the battle from Skull Island's Monarch outpost. It looks like the heroes are barely holding up. What's cool is how we can see on one of the computer screens, Godzilla and King Ghidorah are having a good old-fashioned kaiju beam war. It's pretty terrifying that two of King Ghidorah's beams are equivalent to Godzilla's Superman killing heat beam. Imagine getting hit by all three. Totally not foreshadowing. Jay asks how long before Superman's Titan serum wears off. Mr. Terrific isn't sure, which is why he's quickly trying to find a way to scale up the Justice League, in order to compete with the Titans. Interestingly, Mr. Terrific isn't interested in using the Hollow Earth energy Lex Luthor and Colonel Shaw harvested. He wants to find an alternative energy source. But time is running out. He might have just enough of it to make one more serum. Until then, the heroes are on their own. But Jay, she doesn't think so. In a spectacular shot, Superman tackles Rodan out of the sky. Superman puts Rodan in a chokehold. And before getting a decisive win, one of Ghidorah's gravity beams ravages the Primal Man of Steel. But that's not enough for Ghidorah. No, the one who is many is too busy letting many bodies hit the floor. Ghidorah has Godzilla and Ultima Lantern on the ropes, until Supergirl comes in swinging. But Superman, he's in trouble. He's falling from the sky, with Rodan making an angry beeline for him. And then, from out of nowhere, King Kong tackles Rodan out of the sky and punches the tokusatsu sauce out of him. Which is another thing I never thought I'd say, but it felt so good saying it. With Rodan down, King Ghidorah is completely surrounded. Kong, Superman Primal, and Ultima Lantern are front and center. Godzilla and the rest of the Justice League are down, but not out. As one, Kong, Superman, and Green Lantern go for Ghidorah's heads. They grab, choke, and smash him like they're the like button. Rodan is beginning to regain consciousness, but Wonder Woman and Supergirl keep the beast contained with the lasso of truth. But then Godzilla rises to his feet, powering up his heat beam. The fear in Wonder Woman's eyes are paramount. The Queen of the Amazons warns Superman, believing he might be in danger, but thankfully, King Ghidorah is Godzilla's real target. The power of Godzilla burns into King Ghidorah, while our heroes do their best to contain the Golden Hydra's many heads. Sadly, tragedy strikes. No, it's not the tragedy that 90% of you watching are unsubscribed. I mean, we all know you're gonna remedy that mistake now. The real tragedy is Superman Primal. His Titan serum has worn off. Superman shrinks back down to his normal size, leaving Ghidorah free to free himself. Ghidorah does so in quick succession. Soon, it's only Kong left standing, and our boy is left on Ghidorah's back, holding on for dear life. But it's okay, because Kong manages to do the impossible. He talks Ghidorah down. Not only does Kong establish a powerful connection with the three-headed monster, he teaches Ghidorah how to become a better Titan. Ghidorah becomes one of the good guys. Yeah, that might be what Kong is fantasizing about as he plummets through the air. King Ghidorah proceeds to lay the smackdown on everyone. You get a gravity beam. No, you get a gravity beam. Earlier, I wondered what would happen if King Ghidorah concentrated all three of his gravity beams on one target, and yeah, that happens here. I just never imagined Ghidorah's target would be everybody, including Skull Island itself. Even Godzilla is helpless as his arch enemy electrocutes him alive like he's Frankenstein's monster. Rodan catches Kong in midair, no doubt intending to skin the eighth wonder of the world alive. Suddenly, from out of nowhere, Mr. Terrific's T-Spears bombard King Ghidorah and Rodan, seemingly like actually doing some damage. Next time, open with that. Mr. Terrific brought another dose of the Titan serum, but it's too late. As Supergirl explains, even with Godzilla and Kong on their side, the Justice League still lost. It's truly a heartbreaking series of images. Godzilla, beaten and barely alive, sinks beneath the waves, while Kong falls from the sky and into the hollow earth. As the heroes regroup, King Ghidorah and Rodan take to the skies. Something tells me they're not going back to sleep. Superman and Supergirl fly into the hollow earth to save Kong, but will it be enough? And that is how we end this issue. Hey, so what did you think of the story? I want to hear from you. Please leave a comment in the comment section down below. I gotta say, I love how unstoppable King Ghidorah is here. I mean, that's how you write the King of Terror. By the way, Kong versus Rodan, now there's a fight worthy of an entire series. More of that, please. Personally, and let me know what you think. Personally, I think Rodan and Kong would make great rivals. Thank you for watching the video. Take care of yourselves. I love you all, and I'll see you all next time.